Hello guys, Mitch here. Um, so I just been thinking about something. I have a quick question. Uh, so I've been checking out the some stuff at the item shops. You know they have some quite a few things. You know at the item shop. This is the current item shop and its current glory. Look at this. Relax, fit, Jonesy. Belly, love the pot belly. It looks really cool. It reminds me. Every time I look at this, though, you already know the character that I think of. Look at this guy. Who does it remind you of? I'll give you a second. You got it? Thor, obviously. Hey, come on. It's straight up Thor. Straight up Fat Thor. Fat Thor. Or maybe we should call him Thick Thor. Because, I mean, don't want to. Maybe some people will say, oh, you're being fat phobic or something. So, just say Thick Thor or plus size Thor. Okay, don't cancel me. But anyhow, there's a lot of stuff. So at the item shop, they still got this bundle here. That's cool. And this is the latest. These are the latest things here. What was it? Mia something or other. Um, yeah, Nia. Pretty cool. It seems like it. What was this? Challenge pack with some challenges or whatnot. But they got this guy. It's like a lava guy. It looks very simple. I don't know if this is worth $12. It's literally just a scythe pickaxe and a weapon wrap and the skin itself. No back bling, no load screen, no basically anything else. Not even any emote or anything. Just these two things. So I mean, quite simple. But if it's something that you're into, maybe it's for you. Whatnot. I don't know. I don't even know what this. Maybe it's another. I haven't seen it personally myself before, so I don't know. Could be another Fortnite original sort of skin or whatnot. I don't know. Just Lava Man, I guess. It's made of lava or something. I assume that his suit is, you know, fireproof. Because I mean that would be kind of silly if it's not. Or maybe it's like a magic suit, or maybe the rumor has it that that the suit was conjured from the depths of hell itself, and maybe his tailor is just a really skilled demon. I don't know, but anyhow, this stuff's pretty cool. We got a lot of stuff optionable for what you're into. But the point of the video, though, here's a Starfire skin. It's really cool to see that they have Starfire, yet another member of the Teen Titans. According to this, the founding member of the Teen Titans. I didn't even know that fact myself. I did not know that. Maybe it's a fact from the comics that just, I don't know, maybe wasn't mentioned from the show, because I mean I've always watched the show, the original show. So I know more of the show than I do the actual comics. I really should read on that. But nevertheless, I don't know. It's really cool to see that. I know this is. It seems like this is maybe more based on the maybe it's from the comics. I could be wrong, but I know it's more. It's less the Starfire that I recognize, like, which is from the show. This is more. This looked like this will be more of the comics because she looks older. And I've seen a little bit. I've seen the characters what they look like at one point from the comics, and they were like a little bit older looking. I'm not sure what I'm remembering. It could have been from some kind of animation, but I know from the original Teen Titans series, from the animated series on what was it, Cartoon Network, or was it Nickelodeon? I can't remember. I think Cartoon Network. But anywho, I know they were much younger in the actual show that I'm remembering. So she just looks a lot older. So I mean, I take it as soon as probably from the comics. But nevertheless, it's cool because we have, like, now there's another member of the Teen Titans now all available. I think that would be Beast Boy, Starfire. I don't. No, I was about to say Robin. We don't have Robin. But we do have Raven, right? I think I remember seeing Raven before, available at the item shop. So that would be 3 members. So hopefully, maybe they'll get some more members, adding more members at some point, like Robin and the Cyborg, of course. That'd be really cool to see. I remember Silky from the show. Silky was definitely featured from the show. But I mean, again, maybe this is from the comics because look at this thing. This thing looks disgusting to me. Looks nasty. Look at his eyes. Look at his like the little leg things. I don't know. Why does it look so hideous to me? It just reminds me of just a big giant pink ant or something. Like it just looks like a normal bug, except it's like a little more furry and pink. Like it's just I don't know. It just looks creepy to me. I don't like it. I don't like it. I remember the Silky that I remember looks a lot more cuter than that. I mean, I hate looking at it. But but anywho, the point that I'm making here. This is a cool loading screen, by the way. Look at that. It's really cool. Real cool to see. But the point that I wanted to make here is that I was looking at this right here, the emote. And it made me think about something. You see how it's a floating one where you kind of like, obviously one of her powers is that she can fly. And so you can do that. You can fly a little. You can float, just float in place a little bit with her, like her hand powers and whatnot. And she has her harvesting tool is that, like I don't know, her powers. What does it say? Energy projections produced from Starfire's fists. Yeah, what they said. But my question is that, is there not very many traversal emotes like this though? Like, there's not enough flying emotes. And I already know what you're gonna say. Yes, they do have emotes where you're floating and it's traversal, but those are more like the UFO one, where obviously you're in a UFO and you kind of you can just kind of float around in that. Or there's the other one where what am I remembering? I think Raz. I think. Hold on, let me see. I have Raz on my presets here. Right here. Right here. This one. See? He floats around on this little cloud thing, and it's a traversal, so you can kind of like just move around with it. So you can actually move around, float around on your little cloud. Slowly, of course, but I mean, you can still float around. So that, I mean, things like that is basically what they have. But I don't know, like, I don't have all the skins there is to have, and I obviously don't have all the emotes that there is to have. So maybe there is emotes where you can more emotes where you can float, that's traversal. But what I had in mind is, why couldn't there be more things where it's on your own, where you're basically a flying character, and you can float like this. Like, just like this, except you stay in the air, and you can just kind of like move around with that. Kind of like, basically like Superman, Like, that's what I originally thought they were going to do with Superman when we got Superman, that one of his emotes was going to be like a floating, like he's flying, Just like that thing, just like I showed you a moment ago. But what we got is like a transformation sort of built-in emote where he transforms to and from Superman, back to Clark, back into Superman, whatnot, which is cool. It's an icon. He does the iconic chest thing, but the point is, notice that his stance right here is like floating, and so like it just makes a lot of sense to me that he could easily have an emote where it's a traversal emote where he floats just like this, and maybe he has a cool pose. Maybe he has like a cool look on his face, like a cool serious look on his face, like he's angry or something. And maybe he just like, I don't know. He can have this sort of thing where you're floating, and when you're floating, he's like, I don't know, like he's walking towards you. Just imagine an angry Superman that's like walking towards you, or like, I don't know, floating towards you, in like such an intimidating way. And I can picture that in my head right now. That would be such a cool emote, for the fact that obviously Superman flies. That's one of his things that he can do as one of his powers, and so I don't know. I don't think that we have emotes like that, and I just don't know why that is. And so maybe somebody can shed some light onto why that's the case, why that's the situation. Um, but one thing is for sure, I know that it's not because of, it could be some sort of, I don't know, unfair competitive advantage or whatnot. No way at all whatsoever. Because you want to know why? Because the floating emotes and stuff like that UFO one that I just showed you, or the Raz one, they don't actually, you don't actually fly, you don't actually hover, you don't actually defy gravity. Sorry to break it or spoil it for you if you didn't know that, or burst your bubble. But which means if you do one of those emotes off of the cliff, guess what? You're gonna fall off the cliff. you know. So you're not actually flying. So I don't get why you can't. Why that would be sort of something that's not allowed or something like that, because it will give literal no advantage whatsoever. Even though they appear to be off the ground, they're I don't know. It's like they're technically still on the ground. It's kind of like in the old Ratchet and Clank games where you kind of do the hover boot. You're kind of like hovering above the ground, but when you go off a cliff, obviously you still go down. You're not actually defying gravity. You get what I mean. So I don't know. That's just my thing. That's what I was just thinking about. It's something that I've been, that's been on my mind a little bit. I really like the emotes and things that comes with characters. So when there's a crossover, when there's skins that I'm particularly interested in, I'm looking for things that goes with it that makes it even more better, that makes it more unique, that makes it stand out above the rest. That's how I like to do things. That's how I pick the things that I'm into the most, things that interest me the most, the things that they can do with and that sort of thing. Opposed to just a skin and just a skin only, and basically that's it. I like the things that skins particularly that they can do, like this. So yeah, but that's just my thoughts on that. Maybe you guys feel differently. Let me know if you feel something different, if you feel a different way about it. But if you would like to see some sort of, I don't know, emote where we can just do flying traversals, actual flying traversals, where you're like floating, you can float around as Superman, just like you're floating around. Obviously, you won't actually be flying, but it'd be a cool thing that'd be perfect for Superman, in my opinion. So, but let me know your opinion, what you feel about that in the comments down below. Let me know what you think about that. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like on the video, share with your friends, and subscribe. More content on the way. But that being said, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Later.